Thanks for stopping by. I'm Hayshaun.
Hey, Matt.
ZoeMan Lui. You know what? It's a good thing that it's always a good thing we see like three nice Republican dudes just online like this chatting.
Republican. When did you make the decision that I was Republican?
Independent.
You can't bring somebody along. No, you can't do that.
No,
That's not how it goes.
I'm not Republican, sir.
Independent.
I think people only agree to a tag along when it's a cool thing.
Yeah,
Even if
most
they weren't
times
part of it, they're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I am
I
part of that
fucks
now.
with that. I fucks with that.
Yeah.
Sit there with a
Nobody
smile
wanna.
like
What about Democrat? Do you, if it would have been like a go if I said three Democrat dude?
I don't try to identify as
I think people stay
anything
away from
politically
politics.
charged, bro. Yeah,
It's the one thing everybody have an opinion on, but no one wants to share that.
yeah. I mean, I'm not.
I share mine.
I don't think I care about it enough to like share an opinion.
I share mine because I usually my opinion usually stirs the pot, so I think I like it. I think that's the whole point of politics. You're supposed to supposed to stir something.
My thing with politics is like it repeats itself too much. It's always the same bullshit, bro.
That makes it easy. That's why I want to participate now.
It seems like a circus. Like it's just like a show. Like you put on a show every 4 years, and it ends up the same way the last one ended up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no difference most times.
My thing is like I didn't realize politics was so easy until like recently. Like it's like how the fuck these guys hide this shit from us all this time? Like they over here like politicians, they're like, oh yeah, that shit's so easy. You know what I mean? Like we don't do fucking thing for work. We just get paid major money, and then like, no one wants to come, and saying nobody wants your job because
Right.
everybody thinks it's hard. They were able to make you think it was hard, and then like, oh shit, it's easy. Like a rapper can run as a candidate,
Listen,
a merchant can be a candidate.
you put a fucking suit on, and you go somewhere. You sign papers for a day, and then you go back home. You don't do a
Yeah,
fucking
you
thing.
gotta use words. You gotta have some words.
Too easy.
Yeah, and you have to have like some kind of. Yeah, should I start or should I wait till he finished sleeping?
Wait till he
Who's
finish
that?
sleeping. We're gonna catch him mid dream.
Who's that? Me? I'm
We're gonna
awake.
catch you gonna catch him mid dream, nigga.
This time, I will go extra longer just to let you sleep.
Pause.
I just said that. I just said I'm not saying fucking pause. I'm done with this shit.
Nah, but you said 2024 though, not this year. You ain't
I'm
stopping
starting
pause
early. I'm having a head start.
Okay.
No pause.
Pause. But yo, tell us about being black and proud, bro. You black and proud, right?
I don't know what it means.
What do you mean?
Okay, I don't understand why. Who started that shit, first of all? And why they think it was cool to say it? Because it's the most demeaning shit I've ever heard. Ever. It's like self marginalizing. You know, First of all, let's go with the first one that the idiots love to say a lot, and they're all idiots. Anybody who's ever said that stuff and think that they're clever, you are basically proving how much of an idiot you are. Unapologetically, I can't say that word. It's because it's for idiots. I can't say idiot words. Help me with it. Unapologetically black. Okay, who the fuck's asking you to apologize? First of all, the implication is what? It's that being black is something you should apologize for? And then who are you trying to impress? You're not impressing your fellow black people. Me, for example, is not being impressed by it. Unapologetically black and stuff. And then, okay, so you're proud of being what? This complexion? What does it do for you? It's not a skill. I could be proud if I'm a doctor. I could be proud if I can draw. I could be proud if I have, a set of skills, But to be proud of your existence, it's just really weird. Like, stop it. Like, dude, I have matched online with like some whatever people would call baddies or whatever. And then they'll have that, and then like I would be so happy because I know I'm about to fucking boycott the whole matching operation. And I'll go with that. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Yeah, whatever the hell idiot says. And then like, of course, I'll dismiss it because it doesn't make any sense. Unapologetically black for what? Imagine a white person saying unapologetically white. That right there would have another signification because you'd be like, huh, I'm white and I'm not sorry for being white because whatever you might think. Okay, so what happened to black people? We were enslaved, we were here, then like we were this, so you're not apologizing for what? For having been a slave, you know? So even a white person who would probably have some kind of arrogance in saying like, "Hey, unapologetically being white, unapologetically white or Caucasian or whatever," don't even fucking say that shit. Unapologetically Hispanic, who's saying that? You know, like, "Oh, I'm black and proud." I'm like, shut the fuck up. You just that's all you got. Then that's it. If you that's all you got, then hang on to that thing and hold your little fist in the air and do your thing because we don't care for it. And by
But
we, I mean the rest of the black people community.
here's what I think people mean by it, right?
Mm.
Let me ask you this. Where are you from?
Hmm.
Where are you from?
I'm from what? Port-au-Prince?
No,
Haiti?
no, no, no. Say you from Haiti.
Yeah.
What part of Haiti you from?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the point I'm trying to make is this, right? In Okap, we speak Creole a certain way, right? So in order for you to come to the United States, more than likely you probably went through Port-au-Prince, right, to get to the United States. Okay. So when you got to Port-au-Prince, you did not sit here and speak Creole the way they speak Creole over there, right? You just
Mm,
spoke your regular Okap Creole.
right. Still do.
Bam. So there we go. So I think the people that say they're black and proud are just saying that. It doesn't matter what perfect English is, what grammatical English is. I'm going to speak it the way I was raised to speak it, the way people speak it around me, right? It doesn't matter what you think my behavior should be, how you think I should act. I'm gonna act how the people around me used to act, people I was raised with was acting. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's
What?
basically what they're saying when they're saying black and proud, unapologetically black. All that is just saying this is what I'm used to, this is what I know, this is what I'm pushing.
No, I think it's an excuse. I think it's a cloak for like, oh, be ready for whatever I do right now will be okay to be attributed to my being black and my identity. And I want them to stop saying that shit because those things, the proclivity, the proclivity is such that those things that usually follow that claim or whatever is never something elegant. It's never something like really that should be proud of, anyways. It's usually some like anchor. And by anchor is something they hang on to here just so they can push a different agenda. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case is. Because if your introduction is to say that you're black, as if you're entering a room of blind people, then what's your fucking point? Because we're not idiots. We could see clearly you're black. And no one's questioning your existence as such. So you know what I'm saying? You just learn this word, you think it sounds cool. It doesn't mean a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You're putting a lot of weight on that word, really, but you didn't bring that word to no gym. He has no guns to carry that, significance you're making it mean, you know? And usually you're an idiot, that's what I guess that's idiots maybe love me. So far, it's never been somebody like, I don't know, fuck Kamala Harris, who's saying open letters really black and shit. And I don't think that lady would fucking say she's that either. I don't think she knows what the fuck she is. But moving on. It's always this, and it's annoying thing is shit because we do have way better focus to go on. And that focus is not a fucking polarization because all that does right now is just one definition of like a grouping or this or that or whatever. Because first of all, we're not even fucking black, we're brown, we like a different like shade or whatever it is. It's just a classification that you actually adopting to yourself. And when somebody use that you call so proudly as your identity to define you, you get mad.
Yeah. I just don't understand what the whole
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm African American. Don't call me black. I'm African American. But then again, you claim you proud to be black. Like I don't get it. I don't understand it. But it is what it is. To each his own, right?
my friend in New York was trying to say this thing, and you probably heard it. Both of you guys probably heard that shit in your instances, that we as Haitian think we better than like Black American, or for some odd reason, it's even worse too, think we got a better treatment from white people versus like how Black Americans get treated. Like, are you serious, man? In addition to coming here and being black, we have an accent on top of it.
Yeah.
You mingle the fuck in. I was so baffled when she said that shit, man.
I've heard that before. I don't know why.
Right. Like, are you serious? You think Haitian have it better?
No.
No.
We got it harder.
What? Man. But yeah, I don't want people to say that stuff anymore. It's usually somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stop it. Just stop it.
I don't. When people say, I think it's more so you want to feel part of something. Everybody, like we're like, as humans, we're social creatures, so you want to feel part of a group. That's why
Like
people join. That's why people join choirs. That's why people join fraternities, sororities, right? That's why people join secret societies or whatever, what have you. People want to feel a part of something, right? So now, if you see somebody and they're the same color as you, and they know that they might go through the same struggles as you kind of develop a bond with that person. Hey, you know what? I'm black and I'm proud, right? Because you know that there's a common history. There's a common history of oppression. There's a common history of being marginalized, right? So you guys say, hey, you know what? I know what it feels to be you. I know what it feels to go through what you go through. Let's. I'm black and I'm proud. I'm brown and I'm proud.
And that's what I want to stop. Actually, I don't. Okay? This glow, this grouping is unnecessary. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what creates laziness. All right? Yes, there is a systematic racism imposed on the black race. Everybody can notice that. But for you to take it upon yourself and individualize every case and personalize every this and that, you're not helping anything. You're just making this big grouping of, oh, it's going to be bad for us anyway. No, it's not. Because right now, as I sit here, if it had happened, fuck those motherfuckers, okay? Because I will never find out. But I haven't really felt that I haven't gotten a promotion or a job that I applied for because of my color, man. If it is, I don't give a fuck anyway, to be quite honest. Because there's other ways. There's always another way. There's always another way. Those statements, I feel, are with people with the other agenda. I'm not saying this is the agenda. It's usually not even that. That's the agenda. It's usually something, and usually what I want to do when somebody take that position, and I actually asked my friend several times, in passing, do you want to be in politics? Because I know why people stick those things sometimes. They want to have a mark, so that, oh, remember when I did this? I think I'm a march, remember?
What's your ethnicity, right? You're Haitian, correct?
Yes.
So are you proud to be Haitian?
I don't know if I'm proud or not. I'm not proud of being Haitian, but I'm not proud either. It's just, it doesn't, being a Haitian is not something that I see as something that I work for in order for me to be proud of it. I just so happen to be Haitian. I could have been from Zimbabwe for all I give a fuck. And I would have been happy to be this guy now.
So would you ever denounce?
I'm part of myself. I'm part of myself.
Would you ever denounce being Haitian?
I wouldn't have a reason to. I would never have a reason to. I can't even think of a situation where I would have to say, "Oh my God, I'm not Haitian," And in a small way, I kind of did. I became a United States citizen. I actually went and fought for United States. United States have deployed to Haiti, not at the same time, but in retrospect, yeah, I have in a sense.
You're not a dual citizen.
What do you mean Haiti doesn't recognize dual citizenship?
You're right.
Yeah. So to Haiti, I'm a traitor. Like I left.
Shame on
I
you.
can't be a president of Haiti, like ever.
Right. True.
Even though there's people with politics in places in Haiti that are U.S. citizens, they're not supposed to, but we're not supposed to. It's not in the Constitution of Haiti, or you can do
No, I
that.
think I think you can. You just can't be president.
Maybe, you
Yeah, you can't
know.
be. Yeah, you can't be president.
But to say that I'm part of being Haitian or part of being black for what? Is a if a white person is part of being white, good. That's where you put yourself. Okay, you put yourself at that level. You just in the color category, not even a skill. You just see yourself as a color. Good. Then you're not even my competitor. I'm competing with human beings, not colors. That's the way I see it. Somebody's racist. Okay, good. Okay, be racist. You're brown, be white, whatever. What else are you good for? In addition to being white, oh, that specialty. Can you draw like I draw? Can you fuck like I fuck? Oh, I don't want to hear that shit either. Yeah. And then it's like it's not a thing, it's a thing. You know how I know? Them white bitches let me know.
Okay.
That's true. They can say whatever the fuck they want. I already know.
You're gonna double hate you now, bruh.
I give a fuck. But we're
You,
born in Haiti. We're from the mud.
yeah.
God hated us from the very beginning.
I wouldn't say he did, but I see what you. I see where you're going with that.
Out of here, man. Dominican Republic is right next door. Okay, he's like, okay, I'm gonna aim right here and drop the blessing. Yeah, all right. Move away here with vacation. And then Haiti right there.
But they did say we did too much voodoo and shit. That's why we like.
Yeah, they gotta put it on something. Like fucking Dominican Republic don't believe in Santeria. Come on, man.
Oh, this Santeria be hard though.
Okay, they go down in Haiti and do the same shit, man.
Hard body.
Is it really God or is it Haitians are fucking lazy?
Mm. I think it's a lack of togetherness
Yeah.
and agreed.
Laziness. We got the same land.
Agreed.
We got the same land, the same soil. Okay, we don't have the willingness to do it. Everybody wants to be on TV. That's
It's a
all.
it's a big
TV
amount
for
of.
Haitian is Miami. Is those music videos that Haitian musicians are sending to Haiti, making Haitian not want to fucking believe in whatever the hell is in their hand right now, which is a wealth. You have a whole country in your hand.
You'll never see it like that.
Exactly, because of us, really, in a sense. In a sense, right now, one of our condisciples, one of our classmates, probably gonna see this and be like, "Oh shit, man, I should be doing this podcast shit." No, you shouldn't, bro. You know, or you should about Haiti, not about here. You know what I mean? Because I would tune into that shit. I'm waiting. I am in a few of them on YouTube. I watch a lot of them.
Okay, it's a new wave, man.
I do. I have
New
to.
wave.
Especially, the way they lock out the country right now. I don't even know how if I could go down there right now. I'm afraid to go. It's plain and simple.
That's a bad idea.
Hmm?
It's a bad idea.
Maybe when I was active duty military, yeah, I would probably go. Because maybe they would send somebody to go get my ass, but I'm not going right now.
I'm not gonna do that.
Maybe why did you go? Like you should know better.
I think they put out
They did,
a
yeah,
warning or advisory for people not to go down there. So
right. Well, they said to all U.S. citizens to leave the country.
mm.
They said that.
There's no balance in Haiti, man. So some people have no balance in their life, right, Mac?
On the same
Yeah.
token, okay. On the same token, you could go to Haiti and you
Okay.
could tell Haitians, "Hey, I am proud to be a diaspora who live in the United States." Yeah, okay, because you working over there, you a citizen over there, you're part of that grouping. But to just say I'm proud of being born in Boston, who the fuck cares?
What happened to Boston? How Boston got in this?
That's what I'm saying because that's something you get from birth. You know what I mean? Like nobody cares. Or me saying like, "Oh, I'm from Port-au-Prince." Who the fuck cares? Nobody give a fuck.
You, if you're proud to be a diaspora, you about to get robbed in Haiti, bro. Like they about to kidnap your ass and make some money out of
It
you.
is a social status.
Yeah.
Some people actually, sat in Haiti. They plotted it. They want to aim for Miami. To them, that's their life goal. You can't shit on somebody's goal. You know what I mean? and they got there. They actually made it, and okay, so that's what they wanted. They wanted to have the picket fence. They got this and that. And the person, yeah, he could say, you know what, I'm proud to have done this. Yes.
He going a little crazy when I mute the audio and he's just dancing like that. You see how crazy he gonna look? Because there's gonna be no
You know
audio
what?
when I'm doing that.
You know what? I'm okay if he has his music on a headphone while I'm talking instead of Mike Pensing my shit.
He he actually Mike Pence earlier. He's done with that.
He Mike Pence me the whole time. Go with you, you'll see.
Oh
Man,
shit!
this was
All right.
per- this was this was perfect background for what you was talking about. You talking about the Jasper? That's the Jasper right there, man.
I'm done with it.
You
I
gonna
know,
make
like,
this
you
a
know,
soundtrack?
yo, you will never hear me say that shit. That's all I know.
um,
I got a whole list of shit I'm proud of. Anyways, it's not that.
you need some balance, man. You need some balance.
I can't even say I'm proud of my kids. For what? I didn't do that. Whatever they do, they did it. You know, I'm happy for them. I'm proud that they respect me. Yeah, I'm proud for that. But I'm not proud of them. Like for what? They don't make my identity.
They came out on your balls.
Exactly. So did a lot of fucking jizz in my fucking towel. It's simple, man.
Yo, towel, bro, towel.
Towel, condoms, socks.
It's supposed to be condoms. Socks, I don't know about, but condoms is cool. But
There's
towel,
no rules on those
we
things,
doing
man.
towels and socks, bro.
There's no rule.
Don't that
Is
make
there
it?
rules?
Does that make it stiffen up or like?
Well, let me tell you something. A Susie sock is just an umbrella term. A Susie sock could be a hat. It could be a fucking, you know what I'm saying, like a knitted
Wait,
sock.
yo, bro, you know what? And by American women, it's called a Susie sock.
A Susie sock. Oh,
I
you
never
don't know
knew
what
that was
Susie?
a, I never heard that term before.
Hold on.
Google it. Google
That was some military shit.
Yeah, and that's why I learned it. Susie socks.
Okay.
Yo, we need to do a. You know what? We need to do a series. Both you and I, Haitian, we need to talk about the terms we heard in the military. Susie socks. Hold on.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, somebody actually decided to make a brain out of it.
I didn't know it was called a Susie sock, bro. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, you know,
You found Susie sock?
I'm looking still. I'm gonna go on it. I hope I don't end up in some porn site by accident.
Yeah. That's not gonna be fun.
Right?
I think Mac, you wanna go while he's doing the research on Susie sock? Or you don't wanna be interrupted by the Susie sock
Yeah,
research.
let him finish the Susie sock. Let him finish.
Right in the middle of
Wait,
something,
hold on
some
a second. I
science
can't.
shit. Oh, you hear Susie
You
sock.
know
There
what?
you go.
Sorry, this is the alarming point. Are we coining a term? Because I can't find it. I,
Okay,
I
cool.
I think I've heard. Did I say it? I think I've heard it. Anybody who heard Susie sock before, please save me. I don't want to be the one coining that term. I mean that.
Okay.
You might be
I,
starting something new.
That would be dope. If
Susie socks. Nobody
I
called it
ever
Susie
hear
socks.
somebody say it, I'm gonna say, yo, you owe my man some bread, yo. Pay up.
Yeah, like the Susie socks are standing up on their own. Like you're jizzing them so much they can't stand up on their own.
Yeah, them should be mad stiff, bro.
Right, Susie socks, leaning against a wall. That's where
Why
socks end
would
up,
you
right?
use socks for that though?
What you mean? It's like a soft condom. It's clean. It's neat. You don't have to look for it. I'm not saying remove it from your feet and into your
Are we
fucking
talking dress socks? Or are we talking the other type of socks, like the sports joints? Like
Why? It's not big enough for you. You want to stretch it out? What are you fucking rocking?
no,
Goddamn lamp
I'm
pole?
trying to see the texture, right? I'm thinking texture. Like if I want to do something like that, texture
You know
matters.
what? Whatever you're not allergic to, how's that? You know,
Okay.
like
I
me, I probably
I
would
would
never
think
do it
dress
with
socks
more hair
would do
socks
the
because I'm
trick.
allergic to more hair. Huh?
I would think dress socks would be like For
Yeah, like
formidable,
some polo socks, you know.
formidable for something like
You know
that.
what? Polo socks makes. Hold on a second. I got some polo socks. Let me check. Polo makes some good Susie socks. Oh my god! Cut out that part. We don't want to get sued by Polo. They got their lawyers got lawyers. Hold on a second.
The lawyers got
You know what I mean? Like you don't want to fuck with Polo.
You're gonna get got, buddy.
yeah.
They don't even have to go to court. They would write us, and that would be the lawsuit. Hold on a second.
This nigga
I'm not
Yeah.
looking at Susie
ain't
socks. I'm
this
looking
some
at Polo
shit.
socks. I got two different types. Okay, hold on.
I got polo socks too, but I don't know if they Susie socks though.
Hold on. See, these are the I call those any type of socks like this. I call them Nike socks. It's a Haitian thing, you know. But this is polo. But this is basically. Do I have Nike socks here? Nike socks. I have some Nike socks somewhere, but that those type. You know, I don't want to show their logo. Man, you know, I don't want us to fucking get in trouble or whatever.
Those are
These
Yeah.
type of socks.
yeah.
That's kind of soft, but
Athletic.
if you really want to splurge, you know, if you really want to, it's a special night, you know. Something. Hold on a second. I gotta flip it inside out. I mean inside in. Hold on a second. I always have that problem with condoms when you're using them for the second time. It's hard to kind of flip them inside.
You're using it for the second time.
These type, like this type, if you really wanna, like you don't care, you got extra
Like
money.
yeah, close to dress
Yeah,
socks. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm.
Thanks for the um. Thanks for
And
sharing.
because of the length of all that, and it bunched up, holding it feels like it's not even your hand, like oh, it's a strange territory.
Okay. That was a lot of information. But
Haitian's not gonna have any sock left now.
who me?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I don't need
both
Susie.
you and both you and Mac were just like very attentive right now, like taking
I
notes.
don't need Susie to lend the foot. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
you
either.
know,
I'm just I'm just surprised you guys never. Wait, what do you
nah,
guys
never.
call it? What do you guys call your Susie socks?
I don't have a Susie sock.
Yeah.
I think you should call this episode Susie socks, huh?
You know, I've heard terms like beat the monkey, spank the chicken. I've heard these
No,
terms,
but that's
but I never
that's.
knew like people actually took socks and towels and sheets to do things like
Oh,
that.
you could actually make one with towel. Like make a
A Susie sock.
no, make an actual.
Spent too much time in the military, man.
Oh, okay. Copy. Copy.
No, that's not military stuff. I saw that on YouTube.
Uh,
Mm, okay.
I spent a
Okay.
lot of time on YouTube. Way too much time.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like
I agree.
it.
I agree. Yeah, talk to us about balance, Matt.
Balance. Men having balance. I feel like a lot of times in life, I think us as men, we tie our self worth, we tie our identity to what we do, right? So we tie it to our job, our career, this and that, whatever, whatever, right? But I feel like you need to have balance. Like, for a long time, I've always been like a person that's been so hyper focused on whatever I'm doing, whether it be music, job, whatever, whatever, that sometimes you forget about yourself, right? You forget about going to the gym, developing a social life, finding different shit to do, and because you're just so fucking, you got that tunnel vision, um, and I think it robs you of your life. It robs you of the joys of life. I feel like as a man, you should have different things going on besides working. What else do you do? Do you work out? Are you like in a social group? Uh, you know, um, what do you do? I mean, are you a dad, or do you if you're a father, do you spend time with your kids? Do you spend time with your wife or your significant other? Um, like when someone asks you who you are, what do you say? All right, I am a police officer, right? But besides a police officer, what else are you?
Hmm.
Right?
Okay.
It's balance. It's finding that equilibrium.
Hmm.
And I feel like I think I think over time, us as we get older, we need to find that, because that's the thing that keeps us centered, right? Because if you're so focused on this, you're not. It causes you to kind of lose yourself.
Mm. I agree with that.
I
If
do
I
too.
feel we're submerged in this whole work thing. Today at work, a couple of guys were talking about exercises,
Yeah.
and and the thing that's remarkable is how much sense this other person was making. Well, they both were making sense, but this guy who is a regular at the gym, and visually is visibly looking also, you know, and he's engaging this conversation with this other person on what exercise is better, which I am completely foreign to, because that's the reason I don't go to the gym. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel embarrassed when I go to the gym sometimes because I'll jump from one machine to the next. Like I'm lost in there. So like right now, I have my dumbbells by my sink. I do my little dumbbells here, and like by my bed in the morning, I do some ab with the ab roller. Um, I got push up the little PVC push up stuff. There's a full gym downstairs. I don't even go because in the morning I notice there's people who go to the gym. But this guy who was giving all these pointers, and he was right because I've heard those things before. But it's massive. It's massive. You know what I mean? And I'm like, how can he walk around with all that valuable information and not apply that shit? And me, I don't know any of the stuff he's saying. I wish I knew. You know what I'm saying? I want to get some muscle so bad. Well, my entire freaking life, I wanted to have some muscle. If somebody please can tell me how to get some muscle, please show me. Like I can only get slim, like I'm sick, or fat.
Um, Weight training.
I can't do weight training. I don't know. It's like
Why?
that's the thing too. As soon as I get to the gym, man, the treadmill's gonna fucking pull me. Like I
Nah, you're doing
cannot
the
not
wrong
go on
thing.
it.
You're doing the wrong thing. I don't know if you watch Olympics.
Yeah. Wow. No.
Okay, when the
I mean,
Olympics come
when
around.
there's the
That's what I'm
Olympic,
saying. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Calisthenics. Calisthenics.
Okay, so the thing is this, right? Like when you watch like the marathon runners, like the through K 3K
Oh, I
dudes,
try not to watch those. I get jealous too
like they
much.
like this big, right? Because
Hmm.
running doesn't only burn fat, running burns a lot of muscle. So whatever little muscle you have, when you start running a lot, it's gonna burn it.
Yeah, but that's how I think, though. If something's bothering me, I gotta go for a run.
That's the thing. So
You know,
calisthenics, you know the exercises you have to do, bro.
I don't eat enough for that. You know what
You
I
wa-
mean?
you was in the military, bro. You gotta
I
know
don't
what
want
to
to be. I
do.
don't want to. I don't want to end up being TB. You know what I mean? Like with tuberculosis or some shit. Because I'm not. You see, I've been thinking about buying this product. I don't want to say it because they're not our sponsor or nothing.
Hmm.
But I hear it on the Joe Rogan podcast. And I listen to a lot of it, all his shows. But I like. I don't have the budget yet. I want to fit it to where like it's a subscription. I don't want to try it one time and see whatever because I see a lot of reviews on it. And today, actually, doing the conversation at work, I was like, I'm gonna try this, and like, oh yeah, this actually is a good one. Um, so I kind of believe them, but it's expensive. It's like shit to stay healthy is expensive, man. No wonder those people they're healthy, because they got money.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. But I feel Mac on that though. Like it's basically what else do you do besides work, right? That's basically what you're saying. Like
No one's doing anything else.
nobody does. But it's. I was watching something on I think what is it, Instagram the other day, and the guy was saying how many hours do you work, and the person says if you have a job you work 8 hours a day, right? And he says how many hours is it recommended to sleep? He's like that's another 8 hours you have to sleep, so that's 16 out of 24. So you got the other 8 hours to do what? Because you gotta cook, because you gotta eat, you gotta wash your clothes every now and then. So that day you wash your clothes, how many hours do you have left for yourself to talk to your kids, to talk to your friends, to do something else with your life? You know what I'm saying? So it's I think in this country we built to overexhaust.
Bro,
So a lot of times you don't have time to do anything else but work.
I've been talking shit about golf, okay? My entire life, I've been talking shit about golf. I've tried mini golf. Don't care for golf. I still don't care for it. But just because I don't care for it doesn't mean that I wouldn't go with a friend of mine who's into golf. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know, I can't find one person who say, hey, you know what, you want to do golf? Yeah, I haven't found. That's the reason I miss the military, bro. Like I'm not one of those vets who walks around talking about this shit all the time like this. But the reason I miss this shit, this is the only time in my entire life where you could actually bang on someone's door on a Saturday morning, like at 10, and they're not pissed off. You're like, hey, bro, you want to go for a run? It's like, fuck, okay, just give me a second. I will never find that again. And I know that. And that shit sucks. It sucks balls.
No, it's not gonna happen. Not right now. Not over here.
Fuck, man. Nobody wants to go on a run at all.
That is too early.
That is the reason I miss New York. Because even though I'm by myself, I could be in Central Park with a whole bunch of other runners. It doesn't make you feel alone.
Yeah. But give me a quick second.
Don't order food,
Don't.
right? Y'all always ordering food.
What you got against food, man?
It's for showtime right now.
Oh,
We had all these meetings. We had all these pre-production meetings on what was not gonna happen. Hmm.
All right. I'm back. I was on camera. Nobody even know I left. Y'all know that, right?
Are you serious?
yeah.
Mac was talking shit about you the whole time, bro.
Nah, cause I had the pot like cooking down, so I had to go like turn it off. Cause I know you
When
guys
you
was
came
talking.
back, you heard us talking about porridge and labui. That's because Mac was saying he doesn't understand how you have to hit that spoon so much if you're not making labui. What kind of rice is that? Yeah,
Actually, I was not hit. Well, you know why I was hitting the spoon like that? Because I was turning the rice right. Because
that's your spot.
somebody taught me on a podcast that I should like flip my rice
Oh,
right at the
let's
same
see that
time.
wrist work again. Let's see the wrist.
You know what I'm saying? I was flipping the rice right, and after I flipped the rice, it was stuck on a spoon. So I had to
Yeah.
bang it to get it off because I didn't want to like scrape it off. So that's the only reason I was like kung 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 and then put it back.
He had a whole different. Hey, his version made sense too.
What
Tell him your
version?
version, Mac.
I don't know what are you talking about.
I know it's the problem child starting some shit as he usually does.
Yeah.
I ain't blaming
Yeah.
somebody else for it.
Nah, I'm just saying, you know. Hmm.
Yeah, so let's talk about keeping your New Year's resolution, right? Like,
Hmm.
I guess it all depends on what it is that you wish to do, or whatever your resolution happens to be. So I think a great way they said to like keep it is to like start a journal. Like you write about it every day, and let's just say you're doing losing weight, right? Because this is a popular one. Everybody wants to lose weight. So if losing weight is your thing, you're write about the exercises you're gonna do. You actually do them. You keep data, how many push-ups you did that day. But first, you have to weight yourself, right? So you weigh yourself, and you keep data daily. How many push-ups you're doing, what you're eating. Because as long as you keep like entering data and keeping track of it, the tracking is going to keep you interested to keep doing it. So this is basically a way of for you to like make it a habit. The more you do it, the more it becomes a habit, and the more it's a habit, the more it becomes a lifestyle, right?
Because it becomes
So
a thing.
yeah, it becomes a thing. It becomes a thing you do. Because when I was working out, I found out like the best way for me to be interested in it is going on my phone and keeping track of everything I'm doing. And sometimes I even did a sheet that would have the exercises that I was doing, and I was like tracking down. Okay, I did curls. Let's say I did curls, right? So I'm like, I did like 50 50 curls with this weight, and then I did 25 with this weight. So that way I would know like if I'm making progress, what week it happened, how long it took me to go up 5 more, 10 more. You know what I'm saying? So that kept me interested. But the moment I stopped doing that, I started losing interest because there was nothing like tangible, nothing visibly I was seeing to keep me like going or to keep me active. And that's another thing about making a resolution, right? Or taking on something new. You cannot slack on that, bro. The moment you slack 1 day, you're gonna slack 2 days. 2 days will lead to a week, and a week will lead to a month, and then boom, there you go. You fall off, and you're right back where you started, making the same
Right.
resolution the year after. Like it just
Right.
doesn't make sense to slack at all. You shouldn't slack. You should
I'm actually
find a way
very
to keep yourself
nervous.
going.
I'm nervous about my New Year's resolution because there's a few things I know I don't want to do. They've been very hard to not do, you know. And I don't know how I'm gonna come up with a plan to. Like, I don't want to put any kind of vape or anything like that at all. Cigarettes, you name it, whatever it is, in my mouth. And that's gonna be hard to do. And but that's half of it because I want to also stop drinking coffee, caffeine in general,
Why?
and that I don't want to mess with it because I've always messed with it and I didn't get any better result, you know. So
Do you think it's
I don't
bad for you, or you do just not want to do it at all?
I don't know that it's not because I've never not do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I have zero information, zero data, zero version of me not drinking caffeine, and that's since we're a kid in Haiti, man. That never stopped. Join the military, that's like a daily thing, and then like so I want to stop it. And I've been trying a few things at Starbucks and other places. I haven't found my drink yet, to be honest.
Okay.
That can really replace because I was at Starbucks in the morning.
You don't like the iced lattes, the iced coffee
That's still
joints?
coffee. I don't want to get coffee at all.
Okay.
And I'm not a tea person. I know that I'm gonna try tea, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's bullshit. I don't know. The Brits can't keep that. I don't know how they do with this. Like, oh, what's in tea, man? Have you ever tasted tea? It's just water, right? It's hot water. Just having hot water.
Yeah.
Um,
Tea in Haiti is different than tea over here.
exactly. It's not even sweet tea. Any hot tea is a hot water. Oh, it's green tea. Now it's even worse. It's just like sour green tea or bitter green, bitter water. So I know it's not gonna be tea. I saw this mud thing online. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah. I don't know how it is. Oh, that's that shit. I've been looking for this for fucking ever. I thought I lost it. So a good thing I changed. So that was my last year resolution. My last year resolution was, and I kept that one. My last year resolution was to stop accusing people of stealing my shit because I am forgetful. You know.
So that was
Um.
a thing for you?
Oh my god! I was just like, right. I was gonna go like straight to the maintenance people or some shit or something. Did you take my shit? So I stopped that. It's a good thing. Look, I had it still.
Very good thing.
Yeah, some people don't like that, man. You accuse them of stealing some shit, they didn't steal it.
Oh yeah,
Ha!
some people they frown on that big time.
Man, like,
They get big mad.
Still think
Yeah,
I took
they
it?
want to fight.
Yeah? How about now?
They want to fight.
Right? Um, what else? That and play an instrument.
Okay.
I got a few. It's like this is like so hard because like I have it already. You know what I mean? It's like fuck. You know, just do it.
But you just gotta do it every day. Like you gotta make small projects in your mind, man. Give
They
yourself
very they
small
they
things.
very unusual to the instruments I want to play because one of them is a table steel guitar and then table harp like a harp and
Okay.
then and another one is the piano. And then I am so serious with it, and I'm not trying to be a professional or anything like this. Even if I were to reach a skill somebody would consider as professional, That's not my goal. But I want to learn to actually play it because I think I'm probably getting authorized subscription, so I want to give my hand something to be busy.
Learn the keys first.
I am. I bought books. I bought one book. Nine. I bought one book. Paid half the book. So it's not like I bought it recently either.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, I have this shit already. Like I had it since before I moved to New York and then
Okay.
moved back. So so it's just like finally, I think I'm gonna do something with it. I'm gonna actually, stop using it as something I eat on.
First
Um,
learn keys, then learn chords, and then you'll be all right.
I don't know where my guitar is, but I don't know where that is. I have a guitar as well. So
I actually play the guitar too.
harmonica, I'm not too bad in. I play harmonica.
I don't know the notes for that. I don't know how you find the notes for that. I'm lost.
Oh, I couldn't read the sheet of music. That I want to learn that. That would be nice. But
I learned a little bit, but yeah, it's been a while.
that's what my book is for. And I took it to a piano place where you could either buy piano or learn how to play piano. And I was showing it to the guy. I'm like, "Is this a good book?" He's like, "Oh, that's a really good book." You know. Okay. So I don't know. He doesn't like my voice at all. Maybe I should talk on the radio. I might be one of those people who sleep.
Man.
What you doing late night? That would be
Hello,
dope.
ladies.
Late night.
Do I have a bassy voice? Hello, ladies. Listen to ZoeMan Lui.
Yeah, those are usually the late night dudes, yo.
Right?
Whoa, whoa,
You
whoa, whoa,
listen.
whoa, whoa.
Right.
Like,
You
nigga,
listen
what
to
the fuck is
ZoeMan
wrong with your
Lui.
voice?
It's honey. That's a honey dude. That's a honey dude talking.
It sounds like you just went to sleep and woke up
Like
and
you
got
pillow talking the whole nation. Like what's going on?
the bitches love it though. Women
They
be loving
don't.
that shit.
Yeah.
They be calling, flirting and shit. They be lonely as fuck. That's the
Dude, I
whole
was
point.
this close. I was this close to having my first stalker. This close.
That
Yeah.
close.
What happened? Why? How you fucked that up?
She gave up.
You gotta
Why?
go harder, man.
What do you mean?
You
He
gotta go
said
harder, man.
she gave up. Give her a reason not to give up.
All right.
I actually did that. I put a little sprinkle on the flame. I say, hey, I put an A somewhere.
I would I would hit her up out of nowhere.
No. Then
Act
now
like
I'm
I
the
miss her a
stalker.
little
Now
bit.
I'm the stalker. I don't want to be the stalker now. I want to be the stalky.
It's fun. I've been there. I
Wait,
enjoy.
is the stalky? Yeah, is the stalky the person being stalked or what is it?
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah,
so.
that's the person
yeah.
being stalked.
I'm
Yes.
the
Yeah.
stalky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all ever had that experience
What do you mean?
being the stalky?
I got close. Remember, I was explaining to you, and then like she gave up. I was like, maybe next time.
You fucked up somewhere. I've
Hmm.
been there. I've been there a few. Well, not a few times. Yeah, maybe a few times. It's not fun.
I know what it is. I stopped lying. You know,
It's not
once you
fun.
stop lying, it's hard to get stalkers.
But it's not fun though, bro.
Yeah,
You know how annoying that is, bro?
lying.
No.
I
To
was
be the
gonna
stalky.
say, it's not annoying at all. I've done it all the time.
Lying is fun.
No, don't say that online, man.
Until you get caught.
We're too old to be lying.
I don't lie anymore though.
I don't lie anymore. If anything, I think I'm become too arrogant. That's not a
Yo,
good thing.
I curve the truth sometimes a little bit, but it's not considered lying. 'Cause it's not like I'm telling a whole boat lie.
That's a lie.
Not really.
What should
Because the
be
truth is in there somewhere. It's just curved a little bit.
any altered truth is lie.
So it's a variation of the truth then.
Is there such a thing, variation of the truth, or is
Yeah,
it one truth?
I'm
You
making it
talking
up.
like Kelly? You talking about Kelly? What's that lady Kelly and the one who says alternative truth?
There you go. I'm going with that. That's exactly what it is.
Then it's a lie.
You hating on my
You could be in politics. You right and ready.
I hate politics. I'll never make it.
This week's word is chinwag.
A chinwag is a chat.
A chinwag is a long and pleasant conversation between friends.
I finally met up with my childhood friend. We had a good chinwag over some drinks.